your favorite older blended couple. We've been married for... So today we are going to share with you something very sentimental to us, something very special. We finally managed to digitalize this tape. It's our wedding.
It's an old VHS.
Yes.
For those who do not know.
So it's our wedding
Tape
in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Actually, we had 2 weddings. We got married in the United Kingdom, but my family was not able to attend. So a couple of years later, we decided to go to Zimbabwe, where I come from, to have another reception and a blessing. So this is the tape. I'm so happy that what's his name? Made sure we got a tape.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a tape for our wedding in UK for some reason. We don't. So we were able to put it in a flash drive. So that's why we are able to share with you here on YouTube. So I hope you enjoy our Zimbabwean wedding. So without further ado, let's get straight into the wedding. We're gonna come back and tell you what we think about it after watching it. When was the last time we watched it?
22 years.
We haven't watched it.
20 years?
Yeah, 20 years. Yeah, we watched it, that week when we got it back.
Yeah.
And that was it. And I actually thought we lost it. I was so excited when we found it. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Enjoy.
Cheers.
No.
Yes, I love my wife very much.
Okay.
My wife to be, shall we say.
On this special occasion of the marriage blessing of Allan and Sylvia, and as we start our service, We join together in singing from hymn 181. It is the will of God that in marriage, husband and wife should experience a lifelong unity of body, mind, and spirit, comfort and companionship, enrichment and encouragement, tenderness and trust. It is the will of God that marriage should be honored as a way of life in which we may know the security of love and care and grow towards maturity. Be a companion through all the joys and sorrows of life, and be faithful to her as long as both of you shall live.
God's will, Amen.
To you, Sylvia, you have come here as Allan's wife, seeking God's blessing upon your marriage and desiring to live according to God's will. I ask you, therefore, will you love him, comfort and honor him, be his companion through all the joys and sorrows of life, and be faithful to him as long as both of you shall live?
With God's help, I will.
For better, for worse,
For better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
Allan, you may kiss your bride. Momurovera umururuka.
Too quick.
Stuck with you for life.
And I hope both of you would enjoy it. You see? let's hope they will have a long and lasting marriage. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Allan, please live well.
Thank you.
I don't have much to say, but I just wish you a happy life together.
And Allan, I wish you all the best in your marriage.
Thank you.
Sylvia, I'm very happy that you got married today and good luck. Thank you.
Hi, I'm so glad to see you married to a white man. Wish you the best on your marriage.
Thank you.
Ndiri baba waSylvia, ndinofara nekuchata kwaita mwana wangu. Ndinoda kuti anogara zvakanaka kwaanenge aripo kuno murume wake. Tafara kwazvo nomuchato wake. Tini baba waSylvia Mushipe.
Matenda.
Ini ndisekuru waSylvia. Ndafara maningi kuchera kwaita muzukuru wangu. Ndinofara kuti dai akaenda kwaanogara nemurume wake unogara zviri zvakanaka. Nezvi tinofara nazo maningi.
Matenda.
She was the very best. Me very glad that you're married. I hope your marriage will last long. Till death do you apart. Thanks. How fortunate.
Thank you.
Yep, much to say, but I just want to wish you all the best.
Wish you forever more, Sylvia and Allan.
Very happy. I wish you could live here in Zimbabwe, not England, but there's nothing they can do. If you go there, we're going to miss you, and I believe you're going to miss us as well. But anyway, it's life. I will say I wish you the best with your husband, Allan. To Allan, I'll say, you, come back here, live here. You know what I'm saying? I think that's it.
Nakirwa zvaona Mr. Kupa uchiuya zvakuno kuZimbabwe achidzidzira good muchato wakadai tikapa panapa botanic vatamboenda kunyantombonotapirirwa zvedu. Thanks.
I'm glad that you avoided a class, and I'm only saying, tell Allan that he's part of the family. He should always visit Zimbabwe. Show him all the nice places. Sure, yeah. Have a nice time.
Thank you.
also, there's one last toast, and that's for Mr. and Mrs. Mushipi for having a lovely daughter. Thank you very much.
Yeah, when I come here I found it was quite warm after leaving the plane, and when we left the airport, all Sylvia's families turned up to see us, didn't they?
Yes,
that was quite nice. There was quite a few of your friends and relatives there, wasn't there? So we had a few cars waiting for us when we turned up, and they saw us to the to where we got the flat, such like and organised that for us. The reception I thought was very nice. Loads of people turned up, didn't they?
Yes, we made the airport.
Yeah, and they did, yeah, at the airport. That was quite nice. And they all made sure we were well comfortable, and we met your dad, didn't I, for the first time, and your mum.
And my brothers,
brother, yeah.
sisters.
Obviously, I liked, when the church was good, I liked the reverend there. I thought he made a good speech and such like. And lots of screaming and hollering, which is unusual. That doesn't normally happen in England. Usually they're very reserved at weddings.
You mean at the church?
Yeah, the church wedding itself, yeah, or the blessing. That's what it was, a blessing. And at the reception itself, there was everybody come to greet us, didn't they? And we had a surprise motorboat ride, didn't we? And that was quite good.
That was
really good. That was exciting. I enjoyed that. And it's like as I said before, in weddings they're quite reserved in England, and there was a lot of screaming and hollering and such like, which is unusual for me. I thought that was strange, but I enjoyed it. Like, with all the people that came, I'd like to thank you very much. I can't name all of them, but all the people who helped to make our wedding such a success, I'd like to thank them all. Especially Mr. and Mrs. Malcano, who've done a lot of the rearrangement. And thanks very much for the motorboat ride. That was really enjoyable.
Yeah.
And Mr. and Mrs. Mushipi, I'd like to thank them for all the help and for having such a lovely daughter. And everybody else who I may have forgotten, all the bridesmaids and the best man, I'd like to thank all them. They made it really a nice wedding. I'd like to thank them very much.
Our wedding was brilliant. Everything was, organised properly.
Yes.
Yeah, and the boat cruise, I really liked that. It was a surprise. I wasn't expecting anything of that sort. So that really, made me happy. And all my friends, relatives, my parents, and everybody, I'd like to thank them for coming and making our wedding a success. That was our wedding in Zimbabwe. I hope you enjoyed our wedding.
Because we enjoyed it.
Yeah, we did. Watching it again. Actually, I forgot about the last bit, you know, when we were kind of cooking and whatever.
Yeah,
in the rented apartment that we were in Zimbabwe. I honestly forgot about that part. I wasn't expecting it, so that was a pleasant surprise. And I hope you enjoyed it too. So please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, because we will be back again with another video. So cheers to everybody.
We'll be back
With another video.